So very good morning, bro. Where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai. What about you?
Mumbai. Great place to live. I've been to Mumbai so many times. Where do you live exactly in Bombay? May I know about that?
I live in South Bombay,
Okay, what's the
near
name? What's the name of the station?
Mumbai Central.
Mumbai
That's where I
Central.
live.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
between
where do you
Mumbai
work?
Central and Mahalakshmi.
Okay,
I'm
got your point.
working at this point of time at BKC.
Could you elaborate?
About BKC, Bandra Kurla Complex.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I work.
All right.
So
Okay.
what do you do for your work?
Actually, I don't have any work, but I'm trying to teach some students English. It has been 8 months I've been teaching them. That's what I do. Uh,
That's nice.
yeah.
So which part of India are you from?
I'm very near to Bombay, honestly. Not very far away from you. I live in Palghar district.
Is it Navi?
Palghar.
Palghar district. Is it is it ahead of Virar?
Yes.
Does
Very
it?
near to Virar. Near to
I've,
Virar.
I've heard about Palghar district, but
Mm-hmm.
never
Very
went
close
there. To
to
be
All right.
honest.
Okay. Hmm. So right now you're in a office.
Yeah, man, that's correct. I am working in an office, but I think so. Office life is way hectic and way boring compared to what you must be doing. Seriously, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
If
But you
I
guys
were
are
in your
earning
place,
money. Okay.
if if I would have gotten a chance to teach students and come to office, I'll definitely choose an option to teach students English. To be honest, even if I'm getting paid very less. Anyways, in office also I'm getting paid very less. Plus on top of that, I have to do work of two or three people in a salary of one person. So that's what my life is in office.
If you feel comfortable, then I like to ask you, because since you're working in Mumbai, I'm curious about what would be your salary. What's your salary right now? Okay, if you feel comfortable, then only. Otherwise, we'll skip it.
For 40,000 a month.
40,000 a month. And what could be your expenses, a monthly expenses?
30,000.
30,000 monthly expenses.
You're staying in South Bombay, man.
Uh, it's very expensive, like you're earning 40K and you're spending 30K per month.
Sometimes it goes to 35 or 39 as well,
Jesus Christ.
depending
Unbelievable.
upon how you manage your money and all of that stuff.
Okay, so do you live in your own house or do you live on rent?
No, no, I'm living in my own house. I'm living with my father, mother, older brother, and my sister-in-law.
Okay, so where those money goes, man? Like you have your own house, and because
I have to contribute for my house, groceries. We have a very big family. So there are, you can say, a lot of expenses, other expenses such as medications.
okay.
All of that stuff is there, plus travel.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to travel via bike, so there is a lot of huge amount of fuel is needed.
Okay. For
So that's where
example, yeah. Suppose, okay, if I'm making like 50K, so I will consider myself rich because I have very less expenses here. Okay, I tell you how much expenses I do have. 150 rupees a day. Okay. So rest of the money I'm going to save. Yes or no?
150 rupees a day. Man, what do you eat in 150 rupees?
150 rupees. I tell you, okay, see, we have food, okay, rice and everything we get, so I don't have to spend money on it. Okay. Everything I
Okay.
get freely here. Okay. 150 rupees I take, like I go somewhere here and there, and it's like snacks in between, like a vada pav or have tea somewhere, right? Like kind of snacks, like a breakfast. So that's amount, that's all I have expenses. Expenses are very less for my
Uh,
life.
I was also thinking that I'll find a remote job or something like that and move in a tier 2 city and or else into my village just to save expenses, but that's not practical because you can say my family support. On top of that, my mother is also helping me to cook, wash dishes, plus you can say iron my clothes, all of that stuff. That support is not available. So that's why that plan
So
failed.
it's feel
And
like it sounds like you're miserable in your life. Am I wrong?
uh, a kind of,
Kind of.
because of less money. Yeah,
Yeah. 40K is
because
kind of been too much money for in my life, would be too much money. I'm thinking of
because you don't have expenses, na.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing. If you are earning 40K, I can guarantee you'll save at least 30-35K
yeah.
a
At least
month.
30,000 rupees I can easily save.
But I don't know what's your spending habit, because even I was a guy at an initial stage was saving a lot, but once my salary started increasing from 20K to 40K, I started spending as well. So that is also a sort of addiction or habitat you form once you get money in your hand.
Okay. Okay. So what would be your bad
Yeah,
habit? And where do you spend most of the money
I,
apart from family?
mainly eating outside, movies, then traveling, yeah, and into groceries sometimes,
Yeah.
and as well as into my gym fees. So
Okay.
post my office, I prefer to go to gym. So it's monthly 3,000 rupees a month. That's where I spend into gym.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So, bro, it has been
yeah,
wonderful and informative conversation. I have learned a lot from your side. Like, and we have to be very cautious about
pleasure to meet you, man.
yeah, 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 finance. Okay. Bye bye.